Order 66 brought death to many Jedi all over the galaxy, and Master Ki Adi Mundi was no exception. We know that he died on the planet of Mygeeto, but did you know that he actually had a family with his wives back on his homeworld of Saria? Mundi always expressed a deep appreciation of his homeworld of Saria, and also felt that Sarians were in perfect harmony with nature. Like many other Sarians that were his generation, Ki Adi Mundi was always suspicious and distrustful of technology, and believed that Saria should remain technologically primitive and isolated from the rest of the galaxy. Although he was drawn to technology during his youth, Mundi in his adulthood came to respect what his Sarian ancestors had built. Although Master Mundi did not completely oppose the use of all technology, but rather he felt that it should be used in moderation and not simply for the sake of having it, which leads to overuse and becoming reliant to technology. While he was able to find other beautiful planets, Mundi felt uncomfortable on technologically advanced planets when he left Saria for Jedi business, particularly on the cities of planet Coruscant, and his biggest fear was that Saria would one day become just like them. He also had a family that lived on his home planet of Saria. Ki Adi Mundi was an exception made by the Jedi Council to let him follow the Sarian custom of polygamous marriage. The reason for this was due to the low Sarian birth rate that meant Saria had a high mortality rate and very low birth rate. Jedi Master Ki Adi Mundi eventually went on to have 4 wives and 7 daughters. The entire family was killed during the Battle of Saria, which took place 1 year and 4 months after the Battle of Geonosis. Although the Jedi Master was granted the rare exception of being allowed to marry by the Jedi Council, he was forbidden by the Jedi Code to develop any personal attachments to the members of his family. Naturally, Mundi struggled with this requirement and many times demonstrated that he deeply cared for his family, such as when he fell into despair over the safety of his daughter Sylvan when she was kidnapped. What's more, he further showed attachment by expressing his strong desire to have a son in addition to his 7 daughters. Nevertheless, Mundi was able to put his service to the Jedi Order ahead of his feelings toward his family, and with that he demonstrated a large amount of control over his emotions. This was even more evident when his family was killed during the Battle of Saria, as Mundi was able to remain focused on his Jedi service and overcome his grief during a situation in which other Jedi would risk falling to the dark side of the Force. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't miss out on any of my future videos that I will post on this channel. Have a fun day, and in closing, don't forget, may the Force be with you always.